Hey guys, we're here and we are back, okay? All right, so it is early in the morning, okay? I just woke up a moment ago, and I did my meditation and all of that good stuff and had a cup of coffee, or iced coffee, I should say. And I wanted to get on here and do a reading. There has been something, this week, I feel like this week, the past 2 weeks, for a lot of us divine beings, it has been tough. Okay, I feel like we are definitely being tested at this time, tested on our strength, our resilience, our, discipline. There goes Rico playing. And our faith as well. Our faith in the divine and, believing that everything is working out, to our highest good, right? But I do believe that a lot of us divine beings are in a period right now of transition, is what I want to call it. It's what I want to label it. Where we are just being, I think a lot's being thrown at us. There's been a lot going on within myself and my personal life in the last couple of weeks where it's been like, like I said, the only thing I can do is call it a transition period where everything's changing. Like, everything, the routine, the schedule, there's been a lot of things that I've had like blockages with, things that happen where I'm like, well, damn, why'd that happen? Or how'd that happen? Or, it's things like that kind of just want to get you down because you're like, okay, how much more, before this stops? And I keep getting the message like from my own spirit guides and angels that, it's not to hurt you. This is to build, you stronger and even more resilient and even more, powerful, really, And I know that, and plus, there was a really strong message as well that, it was like, Amber, you realize you can't have all good days. Right? We can't have easy peasy, sleepless days every single day. There has to be tough times in there as well, right? So that was definitely a message for myself, and I'm using that, for you guys as well, because, I don't talk to a lot of people, but some of you guys do reach out and I keep in touch with. And I feel like we're all just kind of going through it right now. All of us are being tested at this time, so it's been wild. Okay, I had to go get Rico in there. I had to get him some food and stuff. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. I'm going to be pulling one of these oracle cards. I don't even honestly remember what they're called, but look, and then this just fell out and it says allow. Ooh, look, fresh start. Rico, stop it. Quit. He's playing with my toes. Actually, he's playing with the blanket I'm wrapped up in. But he's getting my toes. Quit, Rico. Okay. So look at this. Presence, fresh start, and allow. You are being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. I'm just going to go ahead and keep these. Fresh start. Okay, you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Yeah, exactly. And, that's what I was kind of correlating to my own, my own life right now. How, a lot of things are changing. A lot of things are ending. But it's because a lot of new things are taking form. A lot of new things are coming in, new opportunities. And I know that because they're already coming in, but I feel like some of us are needing to kind of declutter in a sense. Okay. This could be our minds. Okay. our homes, things in our schedule that maybe don't need to be there. Maybe they take up our time. Maybe they're a distraction of sorts. Okay, and then allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. And yeah, and that's something else I kind of kept telling myself. I even wrote it, you know, on a piece of paper here that I sit on my altar. But it would just said, you know, go with the flow. We got to go with the flow, right? So yes, go with the flow, all right? So let me see, what deck do I want to use? It is so incredibly cold here in Kentucky today. I think this is going to be like the last cold day. Today is Sunday. It's early Sunday morning. I still have like, you know, morning voice. I'm still in my sleep clothes and wrapped in a blanket. But yes, so it is cold. I think it's like 4 or 5 degrees outside right now. Maybe not even that. Yeah, it's 4 degrees. So it's cold. Alright, let's talk about it. Let's see what is ending so that we can see what is beginning, right? If Spirit allows me to see. Okay. The sun. The sun. New beginnings. Happiness, joy. Some of you guys, there could be something with your stability that's shifting. Maybe you guys are, you guys could be moving, relocating possibly, or like switching jobs, even switching careers. Some of you guys could be graduating. Some of you guys could be finishing up some sort of schooling or getting some sort of certificate of completion. I feel like there, and then the 7 of Wands comes right back out. And there's the King of Pentacles again. Yeah, there's something shifting. It could very well have to mean like, or have to do with your stability is what I keep seeing, because I keep seeing the King of Pentacles. Here's the Hermit. See, and I feel like the 7 of Wands here kind of, you know, in this allow card, it says, sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life, right? And this is someone who is in a very blocked, standoffish, defensive position, correct? So there's definitely something here. You guys might be feeling sort of blocked. You know, you guys might be feeling sort of on the outs, possibly. There's the Queen of Swords. I feel a very alone energy. You might be sort of feeling a little lonely. Some of you guys could be like, what's it called? Forgive me if I don't say this term correctly, but like empty nesting. Like some of you guys might have had children who just became of age, adult age. Okay, to leave the home, to go embark on their new adventure. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with that. Some of you guys could be leaving home. You know, maybe you were staying with your parents for a while for whatever reason, or, you know, whatever. And some of you guys are deciding to leave home and embark on a new adventure. Okay, some of you guys could be definitely relocating though. I feel like moving. Okay, let's keep going. The Emperor. Some of you guys could be gaining some sort of information about either a business, a place of business. You guys could be possibly wanting to work at this establishment, or you guys are actually gaining knowledge on how to possibly open your own like LLC up. Yeah, there's something here about your own business. Some of you guys could be deciding to do something here very much on your own, you know, very much on your own. So some of you guys could have been leaving an establishment to go open your own establishment. Here's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's that flow of life, right? The Ace of Wands is the flow of life. And yeah, I feel like for some of us, myself included, you know, this past week, I feel like definitely it can be easy to do, right? It can be easy, and it can be easy to get into, like, block yourself, and it can be kind of hard to get yourself unblocked at times, right? Unless you know exactly where the blockage is and where it lies and what you need to look at and what you need to heal and look into. Honestly, in my opinion, that's why shadow work helps the best with that, because sometimes we don't know why we think or do the things that we think or do, right? And so sometimes shadow work can help to really heal the places that we are unsure of, or sometimes are just totally oblivious to, right? You guys might be in a period of kind of rebuilding, okay, or rebranding. So some of you guys may have taken some time off, taken some time away. And like I said too, I do feel like a lot of us are just going through endings at this time, okay? Endings of jobs and relationships, friendships even. But also ending, I don't know, and a past version of ourselves, so that something new can emerge, stronger, healthier, more agile, more resilient, you know, very powerful, right? And I feel like that's, as I look at these three cards, that is what I see. And then the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is like, if you look at it like this is like a stages of life, really, right? I just hit the camera, my bad. But the King of Wands, and then to the Emperor, and then the Hermit, someone very wise, very knowledgeable, skilled in whatever it is you are doing, right? Okay, what else? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like you're being kind of held back, possibly. Okay. Here's the Magician. Let me get one more. And the Six of Pentacles. Oh, gosh, I keep hitting the camera. Okay, so there could be something where there is someone that is going to kind of come in and help you. Okay. Queen of Swords, Two of Cups. Either this person is going to give you some sort of knowledge, idea, or something through conversation of how you can get around. Okay, no, I don't want to say that. I was going to say get around something, but we don't ever want to get around anything. We want to go through it, right? But I feel like that is someone that is going to, I don't know, give you some sort of idea or knowledge or information that's going to help you in the coming weeks with something, okay, obtaining something, or holding on to something. It may help you to release it. Like, once you have this conversation, Rico, stop. You're clawing my legs, buddy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my blanket back over me. Okay. Let me, actually, I want to switch decks. That was Judgment. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords and the Chariot. And then the Two of Swords and the Chariot. There's something here that I feel like, because both of those cards with the Chariot are blindfolded. There could be something here that you guys are not wanting to see or look at. Okay? Or it may not be visible to you. It could be a path that is not visible to you at this time for whatever reason, and it could be some sort of blockage. But I feel like you guys are handling something kind of on your own terms, in your own way. And, you know, listen, guys, this is where that discernment comes in, where you watch and view readings. But, you know, of course, always go with what you know. You know what's going on in your life better than I. So, you know, if you know that, you know, shadow, or, well, I'm not going to say that, but if you know that something doesn't work for you, then please, you know, do what you know works. But I do feel like there is an energy here where you guys are doing something, taking care of something on your own in a way that works for you, the individual. So, yeah, Nine of Pentacles and Four of Cups. Yeah, there's an energy of not being pleased. You're not very happy in this moment with where you are. And it's not really that you're not happy, but you just kind of yearn or hope for more, you know? And I don't want that to sound like bad, you know? I just feel like you hope, you want to have feeling of comfortability, stability, right? Something not being like yanked out from under you. And I feel like you guys might at times feel like things get yanked out from under you. Or, you know, that could be some sort of blockage where you might feel or have a fear that the rug is going to be pulled out from under you in any moment, because that's what you've been used to in, you know, in your past. Possibly things kind of, you know, going great, and now you're kind of, you know, and then all of a sudden the shoe drops, so to speak. Okay. What is the Seven of Wands? Or no, yes. I want to see what the Seven of Wands is. Four of Wands. Something about your stability, a home. Ten of Wands and the Moon. But there's something about this place. I feel like it's very hard for you to give up on it or move away from it. But I feel like subconsciously it's something that drains you here. This could even be a relationship, because we have the Lovers there as well, and the Four of Wands. You know, that could very well be a relationship, a partnership that is causing you to somewhat feel blocked or defensive, or just not in a vulnerable state. You feel like you're on guard. And, you know, we should never feel like that, especially in a relationship, right? Or a marriage, or someone that we share a home with. And I feel like, you know, you could possibly feel like you don't want to leave this situation because it's going to be harder wherever else you go, maybe on your own or whatnot. And I feel like it's really just a fear of the unknown. Okay. What's the Hermit? There's that Eight of Swords. really overthinking a situation or a problem. 8 of Wands, 88 could be significant. And there's the Strength card. Again, I feel like this is a test, guys. I feel like you guys are definitely being tested, okay? Will you keep going? Will you stay disciplined? Will you stay, will you continue to tame the beast inside of you? And I don't mean that to sound rude in any kind of way, but, you know, will you tame the, I don't really know how there any other way to say it other than, you know, the wild animal inside of you, you know, your instincts, your urges. Will you tame those? There's something here about self-discipline. Something here that you're having to learn with this Hermit. Yeah, 88, significant. What's the Emperor? The Chariot reversed. And the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's something here that you guys might not want to do, or it's a something like a route you didn't really want to go. There's also a message here of allowing the things that you're going through now are going to really allow you to not stop in the face of adversity. Okay? Not let things in life get you down. I feel like there's definitely a message here like, if you can't go through it, go around it. But you got to keep going. Okay? Don't forget who you are. And don't forget how powerful you are. I feel like you've definitely seen, and there's something here as well about keeping your emotions in check at this time. Especially if you have children. There's something here about really needing to not react. What's the King of Wands? There's a lot of kings out here. I've seen a lot of kings, and then plus, you know, the Emperor. The Emperor is all 4 kings in one. So we could be talking about a masculine, or we could be talking about someone who is needing to kind of use their masculine energy at this time if you are a female. Okay? Yes. There's something here about needing to use your masculine at this time. This is kind of like go time. Okay? This is where you need to assert yourself. And I feel like, you know, look, and then there's the Emperor and the Hierophant. Like, no matter what here, God is always going to have your back and give you what you need. Okay? He's never going to let you fall. Okay? Especially if you are a divine being and a chosen one and a starseed and a healer. Okay? And especially if you have that connection. But he's never going to let you fall. Okay, there's 2 knights here on the bottom. Again, it's like it's going to be go time. What's the 4 of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. There's something new here. You might not trust it in the beginning, or you might kind of side-eye it a little bit, but there is some sort of offer here, opportunity. It could be a job, okay? It could be something where you may not make what you feel like you really would need, but it's kind of starting out on a new, kind of like data level entry or whatever that is, but it is something that's going to help kind of make you feel secure in some kind of way. What else is the Four of Pentacles? You might need to kind of watch your money at this time. Okay, yeah, watch any frivolous spending is what I just heard. Page of Pentacles and the Justice. Watch small stuff like, you know, nickel and diming your money. Okay, yeah, there's something here about don't nickel and dime your money, because you might need to be saving at this time, especially if there was some sort of financial job or something like that ending right now, or you're kind of in, you know, limbo with something, or transitioning, as I keep calling it. Transitioning. Okay, let's see. What is the Magician and the Six of Pentacles? Because my phone's getting ready to cut off. I guess we're done is how I'm taking that. Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Five of Swords. There could be some things, some drama that comes up that you might need to not speak about. There's something here about if someone comes to you to gossip, to kind of stay out of that, okay? Because it could bring some sort of conflict into your life. Yeah. It could prevent some sort of blessing coming your way as well. But yeah, stay back from any kind of conflict or drama or arguing or pettiness, okay? And also, don't listen to other people's negativity or opinions on what you should be doing, okay? Again, like I said earlier, go with what you know.